I wish I had one of those things people pop and they go up and, celebrate. Congratulations to all of us. We officially have 1 million views. 1 million views. Can you imagine? What can I say? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For every time you watch, for every time you share for somebody to watch. Thank you. Thank you. This is a huge step for all of us in the right direction. We are officially in the 1 millions. 1 million views. I think my channel is one of those channels that has steady growth. It has steady growth. I know for sure it's going to be better. We keep getting better by the day. So you have to hang in there and know that everything just keeps getting better every day. I hadn't made a live since Sunday. Yeah, I was supposed to make one yesterday, but I'm so busy. As you can see, I'm making time within time. But I want you to know, I'm so happy that we officially have something in 1 million. 1 million YouTube views. These are collective views. None of them is from a viral video or anything. I don't even have a viral video. Actually, I don't think I want a viral video, Of course, if I get a viral video, that would be nice, but I don't think I want a viral video. If it were up to me, I would rather just have steady growth, consistent, steady growth, Excuse me. Instead of shooting up, in one go, and then you just disappear. So thank you, family, my YouTube family. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for everything you've actually done for the channel. Because honestly speaking, I didn't know how much people share my content, because these days YouTube has a thing. They give you weekly reviews of your progress, and I can look at how much my videos get shared. It's a lot of times, like you can look at your videos being shared heavily, man, and not even by me, because me, I only shared twice. I put on my status, my WhatsApp statuses, and then I just copy the link back and put it in my community tab. That's it. I really don't share my videos because, everyone else I could share to is already subscribed, so I usually just give them time and wait for them to actually come and watch. So it means that it's you people that's actually sharing my channel. Thank you so much for sharing the content. Excuse me, for watching the content as well, for supporting, for liking, for subscribing. I got someone new here, and the person's comment was, "What am I doing here?" And I like people like that because they've randomly found something they are probably not even interested in, and they stay. They stay for one reason or another. Oh, hi, Laughing Siri. Hi, Sri Lanka. How are you? It's been a minute. How have you been? I'm fine. How are you? I haven't seen you on these lives in a long time. I think it's late in your country. By the way, if it's your birthday, please give a shout out. Today, I have colleagues who are having birthdays today. One is called Josephine. So Josephine, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful year, because this is a new year for you. I pray this year comes with nothing but the best. And then another one is called Irene. Irene, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this year comes with more love, more money, more blessings, everything. Everything good, not just everything, you know. For both of you, these are commendable women, very hardworking, very, very, very good women. You know, I know for sure without these two women, I would not, in many ways, not be at the level of growth I'm at, you know, especially in my work environment. So I do appreciate these ladies so much because they have single-handedly, you know, held me up. Yes, they have. So, no, my birthday is on Tuesday next week. And then the day after tomorrow is my mother's birthday. So this entire 2 weeks is going to be crazy. Thank you, Siri. I miss you too. I miss you too. You know? Oh, thank you for the compliments. I believe you look very beautiful too today. You know, yeah, this month is usually my best month, but it's been, how do I put this? It's been challenging, you know, from losing my gig to, you know, things have not been perfect the way I wanted them to be. But then again, I always say this, we can only hope and pray that the things we are hoping for are going to come to life. But sometimes life is different from what we hope it should be, you know. But when you are resilient, a lot of things tend to work out for you. You have to, you know, stick to them. Do not just stop. Don't give up. It's going to be, there's always going to be bad days. You know, you can't help it because life is unpredictable. Maybe that's what makes it worth living. Life is very unpredictable, but if you surround yourself with the right people, you know, the right mindset, and you carry yourself with the right energy, things are bound to always turn around. I got an accident yesterday. It was crazy. It was weird. I'm fine. It's just my arm that hurts around here, but I'm okay. You know, I jumped on a border. I jumped on a border to go and buy some things from the supermarket. And out of the blue, these border guys, so my border guy didn't seemed a bit off. A border guy is like a motorcycle rider. You know, he seemed a bit off. But you know, that thing when you don't know people like that, you don't want to judge them. So you kind of want to give them the benefit of doubt. And also, I wasn't going very far. I was really just going nearby. So I didn't think it would be an issue. So I jumped on this motorbike and yeah, the guy was, so I tell him to, you know, slow down. So he slows down, you know, and he just starts being weird. So in the process, I wanted him to leave me at the supermarket because I would have easily gotten somebody else to take me back home after that, considering I actually had a very long day yesterday. So at the point where he's crossing to go to the supermarket, he's showering next month. Oh, Siri, your birthday is next month. Which date? And it's raining. So you call rain showering? It's raining in your country. That's interesting. It's raining everywhere these days, actually. Africa, out of Africa. It's that season. I don't know. Are some people going into winter? Because usually that's the problem. When winter is approaching in other countries, for us, it's raining heavily. We don't have winter here. I've actually never seen snow. So, where are we? So, at the point where he's crossing to get me to the supermarket, everyone gives him way, but then another motorbike comes out of the blue and crosses in front of him. And then this guy literally slaps the other border guy. And then I was as well in shock. I'm like, what just happened? And before I know it, the other guy turns back and grabs me and pulls me off the bike and throws me in the road. Like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm there thinking, what's going on? Like, my phone falls, my phone broke, the screen broke, but it's the screen guard that broke. And kind of lost some of my money. It wasn't much. And my shoes were just everywhere. I couldn't find my shoes, and I'm stuck there like, what's actually going on? I actually, everything happened so fast, I didn't even know what was happening. You know, and then they start fighting, both of them. Like, what's going on? You have to be careful out there. People are crazy. I'm not even going to sugarcoat this. People are crazy. Just be careful, you know. I'm the one who says these things, but to see things like this happening to me, honestly, it was both scary and shocking at the same time, because I'm thinking, what's going on? Everything happened so fast to a point that I literally just wanted to go to the supermarket and buy a deodorant. That's all I wanted to buy. I didn't want anyone to grab me, anyone to attack me in any way. See, that's an example of how fast life is. Because now just imagine if it was a busy road and someone throws you in the road and a car crashes you. Do you see that? You see that? Man, people are crazy. I'm serious. People are crazy out here. So you have to be careful, you know? And then I was so disoriented. I was standing there like, what's going on? And so I had to go to the supermarket and buy sandals to wear. I entered with one shoe like a crazy person. I swear to God. My arm hurts a bit, you know, a bit of shock, nothing serious. I'm okay. You know, I didn't lose nothing of value, really. But usually those are tricks people do when they want to rob you. I mean, because I don't know. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Other than that, guys, we have 1 million views. Maybe the problem with me is that I'm always thinking or looking at life differently, you know. I always look at the positive side of everything, because I know if I looked at the negatives in life, I would be suicidal, depressed, and very, very, very sad, because there is too many of those. So you focus on the positives of life. You know, there is always something to look forward to if you look hard enough. I know sometimes, you know, we have a lot of bad happening so quickly, and we forget the good. But there is always something good happening. Because imagine, amidst all that, a couple hours later, I hit 1 million views. See? So I would have to choose between focusing on the small accident that happened to me, or focusing on the good news that I actually have 1 million views. And I choose to focus on 1 million views. But all I can say, man, this month, this is always my favorite month. But this time I don't know. I don't know. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, of incidences, of things all happening at once too quickly. Too quickly. What are we doing for my birthday, people? You know, what are we doing for my birthday on Tuesday? What are we doing? You know, because I want something. I want to do something. You know, because Tuesday is like a work day, so I have to come to work. And then the weekend after that, that's when the real party begins. You know, that weekend, man, I want to go and water raft. I want to bungee jump. You know, I'll document all these things for you. I want presents. I'll be turning 29. I'm so close to the 3rd floor, and I don't know how to feel about that. Man, I'm so close. I feel like I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, but nothing to do. There is nothing much you can do about that. Time moves, you know. This week, sorry, I am both working and talking to you. Sorry, I want to stretch. I want to stretch my back. Man, there is this house in on Kulambilo Road. I wanted to shoot the house. I think I did a sneak peek of a shot on that house. It's a very beautiful house, you know. It's a very beautiful house. But it's inaccessible, you know. And you can't exactly, you know, defy people's privacy. Or someone can say, no, I don't want that. What do? You let it go. You let it go, you let it go. I'm sure I'll find myself another beautiful house to shoot soon. Very soon. But I'm in pain. Actually, I'm in denial, but I'm actually in pain. I'm in pain. Tomorrow, I'll be shooting a new video to post for you tomorrow as well. Today, I'm not shooting anything. Today, I'm busy, but tomorrow I'm going to be busy. So, I'll be shooting a video to post for you. It's going to be interesting, you know. I'm trying to close myself in so that I stretch. I put my arms up. I want to feel something pop, you know. Exactly. I just felt like my entire back was not working for a moment. You know what my biggest lesson has been this week? I know the week just began, but the lessons don't end. Every day is a new experience. Every day is something new. No matter what you do in life, actually, success is so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. The risks you have to take, the decisions you have to make are all uncomfortable. You know, they're all uncomfortable. You have to wake up at odd hours. You know, you have to do things you don't even want to do. You have to apply yourself too much. It's so easy to do simple stuff. But I feel like the things that have great reward are very uncomfortable. Like, seriously. For you to achieve something in life, you have to be uncomfortable. If something doesn't make you uncomfortable, then you're not doing something right. There is something missing. Success is uncomfortable. You know? Success is so uncomfortable. Because there are times when today I feel so sick, I'm in pain, everything hurts. I have to wake up, I have to go to work, then I have to go to another gig. And even then, I have to even apply myself beyond, you know, beyond my normal levels of application. It would have been so easy. The simple choices lead us nowhere. Learning that the hard way. Making a simple choice is so easy, but where does it lead you? I swear to God, the decisions I would have made are endless, and they're all not good. But the one decision that would actually get me somewhere is so uncomfortable. I'm not regretting it. I'm making it. I've made it. you know. I don't know if Anita is watching, you know. I met someone this week, very, very nice lady. You people, if you are employing someone on your site, take it from me, especially us ladies, because no offense, but construction is a man's world. Us ladies coming into this world, men don't often take us too seriously. They don't take us too seriously. They don't even respect us, you know. Majority of them play us off like we don't know anything. So that's why some of us have to work extra hard to, you know, to show them that we deserve to be in the industry and we know what we are doing. You know, you'll find me as a lady being paid less than a guy because I'm a lady, because someone has convinced themselves that, what does she know? She's just going to take my money and waste it. Imagine. And then only to discover that as the lady does have better workmanship, better craftsmanship, better management skills, a lot of things, you know. But we still have a lot to prove in the industry. Even if you're so good as a woman, you still have so much to prove in this industry. Now, imagine someone who doesn't even have knowledge on construction and they're building, and you're hiring men who come to your site to tell you exactly what you do. Have you ever hired someone and they tell you something that you know for sure is wrong, even if you don't have construction knowledge? And then this person tries to belittle you and make you feel stupid, you know, like you don't know what you're talking about. Honestly speaking, you people learn to stand up for yourselves. Because I know so many ladies who are hiring men to do for them projects. Because we are living in a world where women are making very big moves. Very, very many big moves. I'm talking big, big moves. But the women are scared to confront these men about some of the stuff they do. Don't hire someone you're scared to tell how you feel, please. The moment you're working for someone and you're so scared of them that you can't even tell them how you feel, please let them go. Especially if you're the one paying them. You know? They're going to do for you nonsense. Because you can't tell them how you feel, you can't confront them. And this is even both men and women. I know men who are hiring fellow men, but they can't tell them how they feel. But you're the one looking for that money. You're the one paying someone. But you can't openly tell someone that you think this would have been done better. You know? If you find yourself in that position, please leave. Let them go. Don't hire people who intimidate you and don't listen to you, don't consider your thoughts. They don't want to even discuss your thoughts. Then what are you doing paying them? And you're paying these people a lot of money. You can't even negotiate right with them because you're scared of them. You people, all I can tell you is that learn to be there. You know, this is your project. You know, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to sleep in that house and it's going to fall on you. Consult. And I always advise, if you've been using someone from the foundation to the wall plate and you don't like them, let them go. There is many, many workers. I don't care if the work has been half done, let them go. There is always another team. There is always another group of people who can help you finish your project. Temwesiba ku bantu, mufaji. Someone is doing nonsense for you. You know, you reach some people's places and you feel so sad because you know money is not easy to make. Some people should respect some people's money. Me, I want someone who comes to me you take advantage of me, but you do the job right. You know, let me complain and say this person was too expensive, but they did the job. You know, but you've come, you're expensive, you're overcharging someone, you're telling them nonsense, you're feeding them wrong ideas. You know. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. Mulekerawo okwesiba ku bantu, please. Have some self-respect. You're the one earning this money. Why must your money make you suffer? It should be willingness. Be willing to let your money make you suffer, but not on, you know, on the accord of somebody else. You're paying someone, you know it in your heart, this person is overcharging you. And by the way, the moment you have a misunderstanding with someone working for you, please do not hire them again. Because when they come, it's like you knowing that someone is evil. Someone attempts to poison you. They come to you, they poison you, you discover them, you take medication, you survive. You know? And then this person comes back apologizing. Please forgive me. I will never try to poison you again. It was a mistake. Really? I don't care how kind you are. But the moment you know that someone in your life is bad and they've showed you, please let them go. Yes, it's not easy, but it's not the end of the world. You'll find better people. You'll find better workers, people with better workmanship, people who are not going to give you a headache. You're there keeping poison in your life. And then you wonder why your heart's what is that thing called when you have high blood pressure? Palpitations. Hypertension. You get what I mean? Hypertension. Diabetes and high blood pressure. We have an expert in the room. No. All I'm saying is avoid these things, you people. You're going to give yourselves heart attacks. How do you discover that someone is bad for you? You have beyond reasonable doubt. And then you still want to be friends? Let these people in your kitchen to make you a meal when you know this person tried to poison you one time. Damn, you're all so trusting. You know, it's human nature. I understand. But what I don't understand is when it comes to finances, please respect your money. I don't think it's easy for you to make that money. The risks you take are hard. But some of us anyway. Yes, we can rely on God to fight our battles, but what are you doing for yourself? You people love stressing God, not in a bad way, but some of these things you can fight for yourself. You know? You're there keeping toxic people. Toxic. You hire someone, they come and stress you, threaten you. As whom? You know? Another piece of advice. Yeah, this is information I don't think some of you know. In construction, when someone makes for you a house plan, they are supposed to give you, you're supposed to submit, I think 4 copies. 4. There should be 4 or 5, but there should be around 4, minimum 4. The land board keeps 2 copies. These are signed, stamped, and approved copies. The land board keeps 2 copies. You take home 2 copies. You, as the owner, you keep an original copy. And then you give another copy to your foreman or your engineer on site. If possible, you should even make 5 copies and give them one that's not really approved. Unless they come to inspect, then you pull out the approved one. Because they get dirty, because of course the work is dirty. There is dirt everywhere. So make sure you have your own copy at all times. You. Because you're going to fall out with these people and they're going to go with your documentation. To go to the land board and pull that copy out. Because they keep 2 copies just in case you lose one. So you can go back there. But to get your own copy back. Don't make a mistake of allowing someone to produce only 1 copy for you. Yes, they'll tell you they're expensive. They're not that expensive to make. They're not that expensive to print. You know, I know that place on what? Opposite, what is that church, that Catholic church? Church of... Church of Akatulicheria Kompine KCC bagita batya. It's big, it's a big church. Church of... It's a cathedral. Kompine KCC. When you're approaching KCC, there is a Catholic church there.
I'm not sure.
Okay, which Catholic churches do you know that are in the middle of Kampala? And there is a church there towards KCC. Jose, your church y'Abakatuliki eri awo ng'ogenda KCC bagita batya? Christ the King. Thank you. Birthday girl. So, opposite Christ the King, there is that building. A building eri opposite bagita batya? Buganda, what? No. House of what? Church house. Church house eri wansi. Yaba Protestants. But opposite Christ the King. Nedda, Uganda house eri ate. Opposite Christ the King, there is a building. On the ground floor of that building, they print house plans there. You got the connection here, where it, you know? You can go with your digital copy of a house plan and make sure this architect of yours or the planner gives you a digital copy, the complete digital copy of both the house plan and the roof plan. Stop allowing people giving you half-ass plans. Because these plans, these people, they are downloading them and selling them to you. You can also download the plan today. Are you following? My people, always make sure you have your own, because you refuse to hire someone and they'll run with your house plan. Then what are you going to do? You know, stop trusting people too much, giving them all your information. Anti munange ye engineer gwe tulina ku site. Mwe. All I can tell you is that stop trusting these so-called engineers of yours too much. You're giving these people too much power. The engineer's job is actually very simple. To come to site, monitor the workers, manage movement of material, you know, sit your house, make sure your house has level. Your engineer is not supposed to do much on your site, by the way, you know, not much. And it's the foreman who actually does most of the work. Birthday yange esembedde. Tulina programs ki wano mu Uganda ezikuza Doreen. You know? My birthday is up. Soon, next week. What are we doing to celebrate? I need to celebrate. This is the last year of my 20s. Can't believe this. Time moves too fast. I start feeling like I'm not doing enough. All I'm saying is that I want to celebrate myself, and I want you all to celebrate me too. I'm not overreaching, am I? Considering I've had such a rough month, I deserve some break. I deserve a break. I deserve a break. People buy some stickers. Super thanks. Buy membership in honor of my upcoming birthday. I want to show you some nice things on my birthday. I want to show you very interesting things on my birthday bag. You know, I want to cash out some YouTube money before my birthday. So anyone that wants to gift me on my birthday, you kind of have to gift me like before the 21st. You know, because YouTube takes 4 days or 5 days to pay. Can't you? Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, super thanks. Let me go and work because I have to study today. I have a class later. Hmm, 1 million views, guys. We have 1 million views. Ambaleke, let me let you be and have yourselves a wonderful day, a wonderful week. See you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow, who knows? Tomorrow I might actually do a live in the city. Because, man, after work, I won't be doing much tomorrow. I don't have anything. Oh, wait. I have a site to be at. I'll be at that site in the morning, very, very early. I have a pep talk to give, you know. Then when after work, I don't have much to do. So after work, I will try to do a live in the city. Alive in the city, Kampala. And then we get to see Kampala, the industrial part of it, you know. Man, I have to go. I want to go to where? I go where? I don't know. Anyway. Have yourselves a wonderful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Oh, beautiful Wednesday. Beautiful Wednesday. Before I go, I want to share something with you. You know how hard it is to know who is for you and who is not for you? Yeah, life is tough. But one thing I'm learning, you know, the hard way. You see the problem. Do you know why I always say learning the hard way? Because the problem is we don't want to accept. So sometimes we end up in the same situations over and over again. Anyway, try as much as possible, right, in your life to share as little as you can with certain people. You know, and if you are going to share information with them, be as vague as possible. Because did you know that just someone thinking negatively about what you just told them can kill it? Some people are so negative in that they don't wish you any kind of good. So you tell them something today and tomorrow it's going to die. You know, they won't even have to lift a finger just because they wish you nothing good. It will just die. You know, make it a habit to lie to some people. Lie to them. When you see that they're asking you too many questions, lie to them. You know, just lie to them, because if you don't answer, they'll make it personal. So answer, but lie to them. Hey, and now, them. Sit at them. Learn to tell people as little as possible, and if you want to tell them more than you have to, please lie to them. Stop telling people certain things, because I swear to God, majority of these people are always happy that your life is terrible, and they're miserable when your life is actually on track. It's the world we live in, and you can't know, because the person who literally got me terminated is one of those people who always ran around with a huge smile on her face when she came near me. No, imagine, like, "Hey, Doreen, hi." This is the person who was doing the most behind my back. Me, innocently, the problem is I'm naive. I wouldn't say naive, I'm well aware, well informed, but I always tend to believe people, I tend to believe people can be good, and people are good. Yes, people are actually good. But I just want you to know that not every smile you are receiving is actually a smile. Yes, people are like shapeshifters. They show you what they are not feeling. What they're feeling, you can never know, because none of us has the capacity to read minds and hearts. That's all I was saying to you before I disappear. Be very careful around people. I'm not saying don't be trusting, be wary. Just know that this is a possibility, that these things happen, and they are normal in society. They are considered normal. Actually, people who double cross others, they are considered smart for double crossing others. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Let me go. Just be careful, please. Keep a lookout for yourself. And when bad things happen, do not take them personally, because there is always something better coming. God doesn't always let us die, especially if we are on the right side of things. All right, have yourselves a wonderful day, and bye. Let me sign out and continue with my work, because it's actually a lot. And I have to be done with this by 1, so that I study for a full 3 hours, and then I head out.